Hi guys, it's Aaron coming at you with another video. I know it's been a while since I posted another makeup video that I've done on YouTube because I felt like the quality of the camera I've been using, which is the default program I've had on my computer, wasn't really good. So I'm giving this a bit of a test run, not as a makeup tutorial right now, but more as a quality tutorial to see if this video works a little bit better. I'd rather this video be more of a, I guess, autobiography slash little vlog of mine, just to kind of get my foot in the water, just to be a little more comfortable being able to talk to people. So this is going to be more of one of those get to know me kind of videos, and I promise it won't be 2 hours long like my first few. So, a few things to know about me. Of course, I'm a bit of a makeup junkie. I own a crap ton of makeup given by either gifts from my husband, stuff I bought myself, some things that friends gave me, which of course I cleaned up way before this whole pandemic began. Um, I am 27 years old, a Pisces. My main job right now is working as a cosmetics cashier with Walmart. So the reason why I do a lot of makeup is it's sort of a safe haven for me because of the position I work at. To me, it feels like my makeup is a bit of an essential with my job because it lets people know that this guy knows what he's doing, he knows what he can help me with. I like being more of that guide light to help people find what they're looking for, talk to them, kind of get them to understand. As far as applying makeup, I'm going to be honest, I suck at doing somebody else's makeup. I'm great at doing my own, which is probably why half the time it does look flawless. I'm not very condescending, I try not to be. Um, no. And I appreciate that a lot of people love and appreciate the work that I do. Granted, though, I'll be honest, where I live at, it's not exactly the most graceful thing to be smiling upon, but I definitely don't let that stop me from being who I am and living how I want to be, which is basically a champagne lifestyle on a lemonade budget. So, here's a little quick tour of my so-called makeup collection. So this is my makeshift makeup station. Got my bits and pieces of foundations and concealers here. A lot of brushes to go through, that's for sure, from beauty blenders to my liquid eyeshadows and a mixture of liners, brow products, more brushes, and I have 4 totes of these of eyeshadows. This one is particularly is my Profusions. A little more miscellaneous stuff along with some liquid eyeshadows, some drawer pieces that my grandmother sent for me, and a makeup organizer which barely gets any love as is, but holds everything that I need. And then we have my totes down here, which this one is my highlighters. Oh, no, wait. This one's my blushes, actually. I forgot I switched them. And then I have my highlighter tote, which is stuffed to the brim because I love a good shimmer. And then my pressed powders and contours. And then in this drawer, it's just a little bit of miscellaneous, from cream eyeshadows to my stash of eyelash glue, stones, etc., and some spare lashes. And pretty much this is my 2 totes worth of liquid lipsticks or regular lipsticks, which has probably hit about, I want to say, almost 390 at this point. So this would be my little makeshift makeup station that I play with on a almost daily basis before going to work. Usually it takes about me a good solid 2 hours to do my face because a bit of a perfectionist. And I love playing with the different colors because I don't like being a normal plain Jane. I'll be honest, I've been a bit of a... I like to consider myself an exhibitionist. I do love doing makeup to get some attention, but I also do it because it's sort of my muse and a little bit of my therapy because it helps me keep myself calm and collected. I kind of forget about my day while doing my makeup before going into work, which nowadays is a bit of a madhouse considering of what's been going on in the world. My favorite kind of hobbies besides makeup, I love watching RuPaul's Drag Race with my husband. We practically watch it religiously. I own every season from 1 through 12, All Stars 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Drag Race UK Season 1. We practically watch it religiously, especially now with Season 12, keeping a good eye out for our two top girls, Gigi Good and Crystal Method. Keep saying a lot. Professional. But I mean, really, I'm kind of outgoing. Not really outgoing. A bit of an introvert. I love to be a little more outgoing if I wasn't so skittish. The way I grew up, I didn't exactly get a chance to make a lot of friends as far as staying in one town a lot because my mom was military, so we moved around a lot in my childhood. So it was kind of a struggle to make like long-lasting friends that I could go hang out with, actually go on outings with. I think the very few friends I keep in contact now are a couple from high school, and then those that I consider really true friends at work, who I consider my work family friends. But bit of a gamer kind of guy. I love playing games on PlayStation, more specifically like the Persona series, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Fatal Frame, One Piece. Both me and my husband are anime fanatics, especially with One Piece, Inuyasha, a little bit of Sailor Moon. Let's see. The way I kind of describe my personality is a lot like my makeup bag here, which is this little guy. I like to consider myself like this bag. Eye-catching, colorful, and semi-transparent. I definitely try keeping things as real as I can be, but I do keep a lot of my opinions to myself. Everyone's got their own opinions on things. Some people even people watch and they kind of think things to themselves. But I definitely try keeping my opinions to myself at times and try to be as openly honest as possible. But I guess one of the things I could talk about in this video is a little bit about my feelings with what's going on in the world. Unfortunately, the world's been plunged into a very dark place because of the coronavirus spreading about. But I honestly don't really worry about it because looking at the symptoms, it's almost no different than catching the flu or the cold. And really the only things you really should be worrying about is if you have a compromised immune system or a family history of having respiratory dysfunctionality. And between me and my husband, are we concerned about it? A little, but not enough to where it runs our lives. There's just too many people that are going into such of a panic with this, it's unreal. There is such a thing as being overly prepared. Just like a lot of the people that prep for doomsdays or zombie apocalypses and stuff, and half the time they let that stuff go to their heads. And it kind of goes to show that the nation doesn't keep themselves as clean as they should be. Do I honestly think people are going over the top? A little bit. I'm one of those people that would rather just live my day as if it's no different than catching the cold. Take care of yourself, get a little bit of soup with you, some cold medicine, plenty of rest. But you shouldn't let it be something that overtakes your life and then you start losing out on that. I mean, I guess that could be a good start for this series. Eventually, maybe I'll start recording my videos while I'm doing my makeup and try to edit them down to where they're either time sped or cut and edited. I'm honestly going to tell you I don't know how to do it myself, but it doesn't mean I can't learn to try. But I guess for now, we'll leave this video at a good 10 minutes just to see how this works. Hope to see you guys soon. And remember to follow me on my Facebook at Aaron Bailey or my Instagram at MakeupLover, LUVR 2020. And I hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys.